Yeah, you should call Child Protective Services, I guess.
Wait, now I'm confused. If Vaughn is my dad and I'm the dad of Zoc and Face is everyone's dad, then how does that work?
I think the solution is our family is a little fucked up.
Everybody
We
seems
got a
to
great
be
family
everybody.
tree.
Everybody seems to be
It's more of a
everybody's
family
dad.
circle, really.
Circle.
Not much treeing going on.
Everybody is everybody's dad. You know what though, Face?
What?
For what it's worth, you've been a better father to me than my real father.
I guess that's good.
I mean, that literally takes no effort at all.
I figured I'd leave the BRB screen up while I'm eating, even though I'm technically still here and can talk.
So who's in chat?
Candy Pop Gaming.
Hello, Candy Pop Gaming. If you're wondering about the father comment, it's a long story. That's all I'm saying about it. But I thought I would at least give a little bit of light shedding on that.
Can you think of any 3DS games I may be missing out on?
Whenever it comes out, Final Fantasy Explorers. That looks like it's gonna be good. Other than that, fuck. Bravely Default. But I warn you that the last
Oh god.
Yeah, I know.
The last 3/4 of the game.
yeah,
God. Okay.
I've heard it's either 3/4 or half the game, and it kind of
it's like 3/4.
makes me not want to
No, I was
get
just
it.
joking. Really? It's that much?
It kind of is, yeah.
It is
That's a little
like
From what
ridiculous.
yeah.
it's like the last.
See,
5
it's the main
chapters.
reason I don't want to get it, because the last bit of the game is really like either you have to play a specific way or grind, and I don't like either of those. It's kind of the reason I've not thought about picking it up.
I just don't generally like how the end of the game was handled. It just feels really lazy.
Hey, Mario Party 9's $41. I should get that, right? It's totally worth it.
For 41 cents, maybe.
I don't know, that might be a little too much.
Yeah, I agree with Typing Horse. The writing in Bravely Default is great. It's pretty much the only reason to keep playing those last chapters.
I see. So there is a saving grace. I haven't played the game. I've just heard about it.
It's if they're
Well-
gonna pay you $41, right?
Me and Vaughn pretty much agree. Like the game was good until last like quarter of the game.
I'm trying to think if there's any Wii U games that I'm missing out on. Or Wii games. They're not Wii games.
Oh my god, Face.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, I should get a Hori Battle Pad. Because I need a classic controller. I don't have one.
Seems like a good idea. I need to get another Wiimote, I think. I only have one. I
Sonic
can't find.
Amiibo is only $12 on Amazon. Cool.
I don't know why, but I don't like Fire Emblem from what I played. And I like.
That is a good decision. I actually played it and I did like it.
Yeah. I myself, though, even though I like Disgaea and Final Fantasy Tactics, I did not like
What?
Fire Emblem.
It's really.
Alright, I'll mute myself again. Hold on. Let me get to the checkout first.
I haven't played Fire Emblem, like anything. Maybe I should sometime and see how I like it.
There's some Game Boy and GameCube and whatever. The Game Boy ones are pretty good.
It's
I know
something
Isaac
about-
likes, what is it? Which one was it? It was whatever. It was the Game Boy one that had the subtitle.
It's something about the combat that I didn't like. The way that they
It's a
hand.
strategy RPG. I found it pretty fun. Awakening was really fun.
Well, I
Maybe
do
you
like
should pick up
strategy
Awakening.
RPGs. Like I said, I like this guy.
Yeah.
I like Final Fantasy Tactics. But something
Maybe
about
it's just more about because you're not really doing much. You're just moving your troops or something.
well, it's
I mean, I don't know how
when
this
you're
guy
actually
works.
attacking, because it goes to like on the map it's kind of like an isometric view, but as soon as it goes into battle it's like a side view, and it's a kind of jarring change at first. And
Well, in Awakening, it's still like a side view, but they switched to like the 3D models and have like it's somewhat like angled, somewhat isometrically, and there's more animation in Awakening than any other one. The other ones was just like it was side view and they just attacked each other. And,
it also seemed a little slow paced compared to like
Awakening is really fast. You can speed up the combat if you want.
Okay.
Awakening made really good improvements.
keep in mind the only Fire Emblem I played is like Sacred Stones.
Isn't that
was
the one on the
probably
Game Boy?
Yeah,
That's the one I was talking about. Isaac likes that one.
I don't like it. I don't know.
The 3DS one, from what I hear, is really good.
People
And I
say
played
that,
it.
like
It is pretty good. It makes the most improvements. Like, what's really cool about it is that if you want two, like, there's a team up system, like how the Final Smash thing works. But the more you have two people on the battlefield closer to each other, the more affection they get for each other, and they rank up their relationship or friendship or whatever. And so with that, that means their team up will do more. You get extra stats and whatnot. Like, you can have it if these two are right beside each other or teamed up, they give the other one like evasion, attack, stuff like that. Well, like, and you can also make you can also get get them married, and when they're married they do a lot more. And you can play fan fiction simulator, as I like to put it, and because I'm pretty sure a lot of fan fiction was spawned off of it. But it's fun because you can, like, okay, I want these two to pair up because they help each other out pretty well, and then the more you keep, like, the more their relationship goes up, the better they play together, So it's pretty cool. They made a lot of changes in Fire Emblem Awakening that really suit the game and make it better.
Fire Emblem Awakening is pretty much when the series became more mainstream.
Oh, you get a kid from the future. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Waifu emblem is what I call it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I never got far enough into Awakening because I just borrowed my friends and got up to the part where, well, I won't spoil it in case somebody wants to play it, but like, I mean, they make the future thing really obvious in Smash Brothers anyways, so
Yeah, one thing is, like, when I'm talking about like Bravely Default, I avoid talking about what makes the last part of the game so bad, just in case anyone here does play it. But let me just tell you from experience, it's not very good.
I've just heard it's grindy and you have to play a certain way. That's what I've heard.
I'm glad that like nobody spoiled exactly what goes on in the last part of the game, just in case you do decide to play it. I know that ever since the two major spoiler incidents that happened with me and you guys,
Let's get that
I'm
run
gonna-
going again.
I'm in the car now.
I've been avoiding spoiling things ever since then.
He's learned restraint.
I've tried my best.
I'm glad you were able to stop being a Brian.
Hey, I don't spoil major plot. I spoil minor plot.
That is not for up to you to determine.
What major plot did I spoil other than that Ganondorf isn't the boss for Skyward Sword? What?
But just saying anything.
I don't hear your answer.
Just don't say anything about what's happening in the game.
Hey, I haven't spoiled anything
Link,
as of
in
late
the end,
for
will be the
Skyward
hero.
Sword. I haven't spoiled anything on your stream since last time you streamed.
Link will be victorious.
Link
I
will
don't
be-
like this room.
Oh no, you spoiled the whole game.
Link will collect items and
Oh,
complete
wow.
dungeons and kill enemies and bosses.
I just realized I haven't checked my Crossing Town in probably about a month.
Meow. You know, speaking of cats, there's actually unfortunate cat news.
Oh.
A cat didn't die, but the cat got
okay.
sick.
That's
not
what I
one
was
of
expecting.
Yeah.
one of my family's cats, not in my house, but one of my oldest brother's cats had like.
Oh man,
Hey.
we're getting extended family cat news.
Yep. One of their cats had like
They just dump the cats at all times.
a urinary blockage, so that was pretty major.
Cat okay now.
Well, it's at the vet right now and having tests done, but should be all right. But here's the thing that sucks. Once a cat has gotten that, they're susceptible to getting it again. They can even get it like immediately after again. So if the cat ever gets it again, that's it. That cat's getting put down because it was already like
no.
the cat like
Is it life threatening?
Drop this is only 20
yeah.
bucks.
If it's not treated, then it's life threatening. But here's the thing: like they're spending $1,500 to get this fixed this time. They don't have $1,500 to put down every time this happens. So next time that cat's going down.
Oh.
That's a kind of a morbid way to say it.
Yeah, I was thinking like that's kind of a.
Hey, I'm just being
That
real
cat's
here.
going down.
And there goes the cat.
How rare is Kid Icarus Uprising as a game?
That sucks. Like we apparently have just been screwing up medicine pretty bad. We can't get human medicine, pet medicine. Everything's super fucking expensive for no reason.
I guess Kid Icarus Uprising so
Hopefully the cat will be alright though.
Yeah, hopefully. Also, one thing that
Steal.
happened.
Can they do something to try to prevent that from happening again?
Not really. Like,
It's
if it
just
happens again,
spontaneous.
it can just crop up again in the future. It just don't know when or if it will happen. It just can, and if it does, that cat is not going to get treatment again because they can't afford to do that all the time.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten to that level about human medicine. Well, I guess in some ways we have actually.
just a little more subtle.
Yeah. So it's said.
But yeah, at a certain point, it's like, yeah, you're fucked. Too bad.
It's like we could fix this, but it costs too much. And we just don't feel like it, so.
I think, for the most part, I've been through so many animal deaths that I'm extremely blunt about it. Like, it just doesn't faze me anymore.
Oh.
I'm kind of
Shit,
worrying
cat
for the
died
day
again.
that my cat will die. Not really my cat, but my family's cat.
I don't mean to be morbid about death, but you become desensitized to death after experiencing it a
All the
lot.
video games.
That's what I'm saying, because
They're corrupting us.
when he
Yeah,
dies,
there
it'll
it
be my
is.
first time when that dies.
It
Gotta
is.
ban video games.
Because he was like my
Turning
first pet.
people into killers.
I'm not gonna kill
trying to,
anyone,
like-
but I'm, for the most part, not going to cry over an animal's death.
Kind of.
Unless I was directly responsible, like the time that I accidentally killed some kitten. That was a really terrible